Would you get plastic surgery? Hey Design Squad, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing an updated Q&A. I asked you guys on my Instagram to send me over some questions, you know, questions that you want to know about me or just about what I do in general. And I got a lot of questions, so we're doing an updated Q&A, you guys, okay? A lot of new faces, okay? A lot of new faces here on YouTube as well as Instagram. So I just want to open up and let you guys get to know me a little bit more aside from the clothing hauls that I do. So we got our wine, okay, and we're also going to be doing a mask as well. So this is going to be the Teamy Detox Mask. It's a green tea blend. It has matcha, lemongrass, and clay. We're gonna get into all the deets in a few, and then we're gonna answer all these questions you guys ask, okay? Before we get into the video, if you are new here, hey girl, I do videos on beauty, fashion, and lifestyle. So if you like my vibe, my personality, or whatever, make sure you click that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. It will notify you each and every time I upload a video. And also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, okay? That's where you can catch all of my fashion posts as well as life updates over there. So yes, girl, without further ado, let's go and get straight into the video. I'm about to give you all of the deets on the Teamy Detox Mask. I always get questions about my skincare routine, and it's not the best. Using a product like this definitely helps it out a lot. This video is in partnership with Teamy, so shout out to Teamy for sponsoring today's video. We do have to put this mask on like on a damp face, so I'm about to go and damp my face really quick, and we'll be right back. My face look wet. Okay, not my tag showing in the bag. How embarrassing. Girl just moved, okay? So, you know, she just getting furniture, she testing it out and seeing if she like it or not. But I like this share, so we're gonna keep it. I'm about to apply the mask. They did send me like this little spatula, so it makes it easy to apply the mask. One thing I love about this mask so much, and I'm sorry, I'm looking right now here into my viewfinder just to make sure that I am applying it and it ain't all over the place, girl. But one thing I love about this mask is that a little bit goes a long way, so it definitely will last me for a very, very long time. It is so easy to apply. You see how I'm just like smoothing it on, and I'm not using a lot whatsoever. The smell, baby, the smell is everything. It's a very nice lemon fresh smell. Really smells like you just got out of the shower. You can see, like I said, how this is applying. If you guys know, I struggle a lot with hyperpigmentation. I don't necessarily have too many like acne bumps or anything like that. Only whenever it's that time of the month, that's when I get a few here and there. But mainly I just have a lot of issues with hyperpigmentation. I've already used this mask before, and I promise you guys it is 100% clean. If you know me, if you've been keeping up with my vlogs, you know that I have extremely sensitive skin. I literally posted a vlog like a week ago just showing you guys like how I had an allergic reaction on my face because my face is really that sensitive. And this mask here is just 100% clean. It's made in small batches, so it's cruelty free. And like I was telling you guys, it's made with matcha, lemongrass, and clay. So it is a natural detox mask to rid pores of impurities and to replenish the skin with the necessary superfoods, nutrients. All right, so we have a mask on. Okay, and it's going to dry in about 10 to 15 minutes. And you guys, I'm going to wash it off, and you're gonna see the difference that it makes. Like I promise you, you're gonna see how clean, refreshed, rejuvenated my skin looks. Yeah, you're gonna see all of that, okay? Okay, so we got our wine, girl, so you can go ahead and get your wine as well, or whatever beverage you know you choose. Your girl is not really a wine drinker, but you know, why not, okay? So let me just sit back on the girls and let's get comfortable, and I'm just gonna go ahead and answer your questions. I really just wanted to know more so about my career, like that was it. I was like, okay, y'all don't wanna know about me, okay, like I'm not important. No, but seriously, I got a lot of questions just mainly about my career, so that's what we're gonna, you know, get into it or whatnot. I'm gonna answer some of the most frequently asked questions right off the top of my head because I got a lot of those questions. What's my name? My name is Daquan. Yes, it is Daquan. Don't disrespect my name. A lot of people be like, when they hear that, but no, it is Daquan, and it is spelled D-A-I-Q-U-A-N, like Daquan. It is not Daquan, it's not Daquan, it's not Daquan. It is Daquan. That's how I pronounce it. So yes, I am 27 years old. My birthday is coming up March 8th. I'm gonna be 28. I'm getting old, girl. I'm so upset. Like, I can't believe I'm about to be 28. I know you're supposed to embrace getting older, but for me, I want to be I want to be in my early 20s forever. So yeah. How tall are you? I saw your Shein haul. I wanted to get a few pieces. So I am between 5'5" and 5'6". A question: I love watching your videos and Instagram content. Thank you so much, girl. What are your plans for the next 5 years as far as career and location? So if you guys don't know, I do stay in Charlotte, North Carolina. In the beginning of my YouTube career, I wanted to move so badly to LA. I felt like that was the place to be. All the content creators were like there and striving. You know, you get invited to events, things like that. And I was so like, okay, set on moving to LA. But over the years, like, I realized that, you know, it wasn't necessary, if that makes sense. I felt like it was so expensive to live in LA, and I just kind of felt like I didn't need to live in LA to thrive in social media. And I've been doing just fine in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I just decided that this is the place I want to stay, you know, for a while now. I literally just moved and I see myself here long term. Not to say that I won't move anywhere else in the US. I just think, like, you know, we never know what life holds. I may move somewhere else, but right now I am content with being in Charlotte, North Carolina. I am not originally from North Carolina. I am not. I am from South Carolina. But as far as like with my career, I really just want to keep growing. I want to keep growing and glowing here on YouTube. I really want to reach a lot of people and inspire them in some way, shape, or form. Being a Black content creator, you guys know how hard it is to really just get seen and noticed, you know, just in the work field in general. But definitely as a content creator, we're not seen as favorable, you know, when it comes to brands working with you and things like that and paying you with what you're worth. I do feel that things are changing now, but I definitely want to be a part of the change. Sorry you guys, the mask is getting tight. I'm talking a little bit weird right now, but anyway, so I want young Black girls, women, boys, and men to look up to me, or, you know, be able to have certain opportunities that myself as well as other Black content creators have opened the door, made that way for them. Like I say, things are changing, but I want to be a part of it in addition to everybody else. So my goal here on YouTube is, like I said, just to inspire and just open a doorway for people who look like me. Simple as that. How have you been mentally during these uncertain times? I've actually been well, to be honest with you. Being a content creator and now a full-time content creator for over a year now, literally we spend all our time in the house. You know what I mean? Like, working from home is not anything new to us. So I feel bad for the people that are extroverts and people who, you know, love, you know, just being around people and going out and things like that. I feel bad for you guys because me, I'm a homebody, I'm an introvert. I feel bad for you guys. I know that it's like a different experience for you, but for me, it's been great. It wasn't a big adjustment for me, so I've been good. How do you keep yourself motivated on the days that you don't feel as motivated or inspired? Girl, I think whenever it becomes your full-time job and you know that you need to do videos to make money, to have a living, like, you're just gonna do it regardless. You know what I mean? Like, I think for people who work, like for me, and I can take myself for example, when I was working and I was doing YouTube or just creating content part-time, I would just be like, oh, well, I don't have to do that today because I got this job that's paying me. So, you know, I could just slack and, you know, do that whenever or whatever. Nowadays, like, it's like, okay, girl, if you don't do this video, you ain't about to have no money. You're not about to pay your rent, no food in your mouth, things like that. So again, like, it changes, you know, when you know that, hey, if I don't do this is the effect. You know, that changes. Like, you know now, like, hey, you going into your job and you know when to push your job. You like, all right, I got 2 strikes left. I can call out next week or whatever, and then I can let that roll off in a 6-month period. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know, if you don't go to your job and do your responsibilities, that there's going to be consequences. So that's the same with me now, especially being full-time. Like, I know that there's going to be consequences if I'm not productive. So that's one reason why I stay motivated. Like, it's just something like, okay, girl, you gotta get it done. But also, I watch YouTube videos, believe it or not. And believe it or not, I do not watch fashion YouTube videos. Like, for some reason, like, I love, like, sometimes I like to watch it every now and then. I like to support my girls, even though they don't know they're my girls in my head. Like, Bronny, that's my girl, okay? Like, I really, really like her. Natural Nisi, I love her as well. Aaliyah Space, I love her as well. So I'm just giving y'all some, you know, fashion bloggers out here. Mo Beauty, so yeah, y'all right, y'all jot them down or whatever. But oh, Kyra, I love her as well. But anyway, moving forward, I don't watch a lot of fashion videos, believe it or not. I'm more so interested in other things like morning routine, night routine, home decor, vlogs. I love watching vlogs. When I watch YouTube videos and I see these girls like just doing it, like literally they are doing the darn thing. When I see them, it just makes me motivated even more. Like, I'm like, okay girl, I gotta get to the money. Like, seriously. So that's another reason why I stay motivated. Is 27 too late to go back to school? No ma'am, no ham, no turkey. It is definitely not. When I was first starting college, which was back in 2011, there was somebody in my program that was like in their 40s. So it's never too late. I feel like as humans, we're constantly changing. You don't have to have a set way that you have to be. You don't have to have a set dream or goal in life. So if you find a new passion for something, definitely go after it. Don't worry about the societal norms and, you know, when you need to be married by, when you need to have kids by, when you need to have your life in order by. Like, all of that goes out the window. You do what makes you happy, and like I stated, we are constantly changing. Do you see yourself going back to a 9 to 5? No ma'am, no ham, no turkey. Like, no. Like, I love being my own boss. I love creating content. I had so many jobs, you guys. A lot of customer service focused jobs, and I can't do it. I'm not shy to it, so I understand what it's like to work a 9 to 5. I understand what it's like to work multiple jobs as well. I do see that, and I'm so blessed and happy to be in the space that I am in now, where I'm able to create content and be my own boss. You know what I'm saying? Are you happy with your decision of doing YouTube full time? You are so bomb. Thank you so much, girl. I appreciate you. But yes, I am very much happy with my decision of doing YouTube full time. I was very much scared to just do YouTube full time. I played around with the idea for a few before I actually jumped in and decided like this was what I wanted to do. But I think you make the best decisions whenever you're scared, and I think if you're not scared, then your dream is not big enough. So what is your profession? Are you a brand ambassador, IG influencer, wardrobe stylist, etc.? I am a full-time content creator, so I create content here on YouTube as well as content on Instagram. Have you thought about being a personal stylist shopper for celebs or regular people? I have not. Believe it or not, you guys, I do not like to style people. I've never tried it before, but it's not a passion of mine. Me, I have no desire to style people. I like to just kind of create content and go. You know what I mean? I'll definitely give you tips, tricks, advice, you know, here on my YouTube videos, maybe on my Instagram posts, and you can kind of like take it and run with it. So like if I post an outfit on my Instagram, you can say, oh, okay, I like what she got on, but I would have did a different top or different bottoms, or I would have added this bag to it or something like that. Then, you know, bam, there you go. Like, you got the layout, but you kind of add your own style, your own flavor to it. You know what I mean? So I think that that's my way of, you know, being a personal stylist, but I do not personally want to be a personal stylist for anybody. It is just not in my, it's just not in my future. It's not something that I feel excited to do or happy to do. So no ma'am. Are you in a relationship? I am in a relationship. We had this on for a while now, so we're about to go and wash it off. Baby, you gotta see the results, okay? One moment. All right, so welcome to my bathroom. We're about to wash this mask off. There's no edits, no skips or anything like that. You're gonna see me wash this off, and you're gonna see the whole process. You're gonna see real time what it does for my skin. Let me lift the camera up. I'm gonna pat my face dry. Baby. Okay, look at this. It really improved my texture. It is very smooth, girl, like very smooth, baby's bottom. But like literally, look at the glow. Skin's not perfect, but when I tell you the Teamy Detox mask really like replenish my skin. You can use this mask anywhere from like 1 to 4 times a week, so it's definitely safe for multiple uses throughout the week to use on your skin. It is 100% clean. Like I said, I have sensitive skin. My 3rd time using a mask. I have not had any type of breakouts from the mask. I can definitely see with constant use of the mask that is definitely going to improve my skin texture, as well as like the dark spots over time. Definitely check out this mask, girl, okay? Because it's gonna have my skin right all 2021, period. The link will be in the description box below, so make sure you're checking that out. So girl, you can get your skin on fleek. So we are back, got the mask washed off. My skin feels so good. I'm gonna finish answering some of these questions and then we'll be finished with the video. Do you think being a content creator makes it hard to meet and make new friends? I absolutely think that it is definitely hard to meet and make new friends. Not make new friends, but it's definitely hard to keep and maintain a genuine relationship. And I'm speaking just from experience, to be honest with you. I'm not saying that everybody's like this, but when people find out, you know, what you do and they see that you have some sort of a following, they no longer want that genuine connection with you. They'll try to get in with a genuine connection and, you know, whatever, but they really only want one thing for you. I feel like everybody's trying to start like a business, especially nowadays, considering that we are in a pandemic or whatever, but a lot of people are just really wanting to use you to, you know, kind of come up or whatever. And like I said, I've experienced a lot of this where it's not a genuine friendship. You don't genuinely want to get to know me. You don't genuinely want to be on a journey with me. You just want me to shout you out. I've seen people treat me a little bit differently because they know what I do, and not differently in like a negative way, but it's just like, okay girl, I just really want you to treat me regular, if that makes sense. Like, I'm a regular person. I do not like the hype. Believe it or not, I hate when the attention is on me. That is not me whatsoever, girl. Do you want kids? No, I don't. If it happens, it happens, but it's not something that I'm planning for. Like, I personally like kind of just living and doing whatever I want to do without any like real responsibility. Like Zane, which is my puppy, he is enough. He is enough, okay? And I really wasn't prepared for him, and just the changes over the past few months, and that took a lot on me. I'm not comparing the two, but still comparing. There are like children. I feel like I have so much stuff that I want to do before I have children. So I don't really want to have that responsibility right now. That's just my personal opinion. I respect people who have children, you know what I mean? Whether you're a single father, and I respect mothers, you know what I mean? Like, I respect y'all to the fullest. You are strong, girl. You are literally strong. But for me right now, it's just not something that I see in my future right now. And yeah, I just don't want kids. Not right now, girl, not right now. I'm probably gonna have to freeze my eggs because, like, when I say I see it in the far distance, okay? What would you tell your younger self? This is always like a hard question because it's very personal, you know what I mean? But I would just tell myself, like, girl, you are beautiful. You know what I mean? I've had a lot of issues growing up, you know, because back then we didn't really celebrate melanin like how we're celebrating it now. When I was growing up, and I'm not that old, but you know what I mean, back in the 90s and stuff like that, we were watching 106 & Park and BET Uncut. I don't know if y'all was watching that or not, but I was. Like, listening to a lot of these songs and, you know, seeing a lot of these TV shows and things like that, I seen women, you know, of a certain complexion represented higher amongst other women who look like me, if that makes sense. Basically, if you were this complexion, you were beautiful. You know, y'all know those songs, okay? I like a long hair, thick, red bone. But that's not just the only song. There were other songs like that. So you thought, okay, well, if I was this, if I had a body that looks like this, if I had a face that looks like this, if I had hair that looks like this, if I had a complexion that looks like this, then that's what's beautiful, you know what I mean? And I was the complete opposite from what I seen in these music videos, what I heard in these songs, what I looked at or read in these 17 magazines, because I used to be all on these magazines back in the day. But you get what I'm saying? It was a struggle growing up when you see everything that told you that you were not beautiful. You get what I'm saying? And so I would tell my younger self, girl, you are beautiful. You are one of a kind. You know what I mean? Lift your head, my child. Okay, like, it makes me emotional. I'm a Pisces. Oh my gosh, because I struggled so much back then as a child growing up, because I just felt like I was not that, you know, and that's why I go so hard today. I know that there's other women that still feel how I used to feel back in the day. I know that there's young girls that are going through that, and I do it for them. Like, seriously, I don't like to get emotional, but I do it for them. I want people to see me on these social media platforms and be like, dang, there is a beautiful black woman there. Young women, young men, young girls, young boys to see me and other people that look like me and just be like, I can do it too. Because I didn't have that growing up. We had some, but we didn't have a lot. Girl, we got real emotional. What was the best and worst parts about being on YouTube? Honestly, the best part is just being able to share your ideas, being very, very creative, you know, creating content for people and helping people, inspiring people. Those are the best parts. Obviously the money, like, let's not leave that out, let's be honest. Like I said, the money is very, very, it's good, okay? It's really good. I said the worst parts about being on YouTube. Sometimes it's just like people formulate an opinion about you based on your internet personality. They don't know you from a can of paint, and yet still they just feel like, you know, they have something to say. What I was saying earlier about people telling you how you should look, how you should dress, how you should talk, like, that's annoying. You know, you sign up for it, you deal with it, you move forward. So it's not like something that's like I'm pressed about. So girl, if you saying something to me, whatever. No, like, seriously, it's whatever. But and sometimes, like, when you just have a bad month. How do you like your new place, and will you do an apartment tour? I love, 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 love my new place. As far as like with the apartment tour, excuse me, this wine got me. Okay, y'all seen that TikTok video? What's in this wine? I feel sexiest. Okay, like, seriously. I did record an empty apartment tour before I actually moved in. However, I'm not dropping that no time soon. I think for me, you know what I mean, like, it's just more so just like a privacy concern. I really like some things to kind of be to myself, you know, like, I let you guys a lot into my life. Like, if you don't watch my vlogs, you know, watch my vlogs or whatever, I let you guys a lot into my life, and there's certain things that I would like to keep to myself. Like, I don't feel like I need to let everybody know my exact floor plan, if that makes sense. But that's just me. If you are interested in seeing like bits and pieces of my apartment, like I stated, I am doing vlogs, and you will see bits and pieces of my apartment while I'm like in my vlogs. Did you attend college? Yes, I did. Are you in any sororities? Yes, I am in Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Any upcoming trips? I don't have any upcoming trips right now. I have some things that are like in the works, but not really. Like, nothing is solidified, like nothing is booked or anything like that. But I'm thinking about some things like mid-summer, but nothing is booked right now. What do you use to edit your videos? Final Cut Pro. What is your workout routine? I do not have a workout routine whatsoever. I'm like trying to get back into the gym, but this whole year I've only been, I mean, we only into the second month of the year, but I've only been to the gym once. I don't think about it, girl. I don't. All right, let me see. What's up with your clothing line? Any new items? So yes, I did start a clothing line back in like the summer of 2020. I don't feel that I was fully ready or prepared to start that clothing line. I felt like, you know, and it was a boutique. It wasn't like an actual line. I didn't like make any of the clothes or anything like that. But I don't feel like I was fully prepared. Like, I feel like I wanted to get everything out so quickly where I just kind of rushed into it, and I really didn't think about everything, you know, that goes on behind the scenes. When I do something, I really want to make sure that I'm doing it well and I'm like pleasing people, because at the end of the day, like, being a content creator, you ask people for ideas, you ask people for feedback and things like that. So I am somewhat of a people pleaser. If I have this brand, I definitely want to please people or whatever, because it's also a reflection on me. Like I said, I just kind of feel like I need to take a step back from the brand. I just want to re-strategize when it comes to this business. It is not going away. I do plan to start it back up. What's your favorite material to wear? I love PU leather. What's your favorite thing to do besides fashion, baby? I like watching movies. I like watching movies. I like cooking sometimes, not all the time. Like I'm not gonna cook every day or whatever. Movies like my home body, so any activities that I'm doing in home, I love doing that. So would you get plastic surgery? Sorry, just kidding. Right now, I don't think about getting plastic surgery at all. I don't think there's anything wrong with people who do get plastic surgery. I think that that's their business, like Tabitha would say. I wouldn't do it. Now I have, you know, had Invisalign, so they're not naturally like this. And I do plan to do cosmetic bonding on my teeth or whatever, which is like a cosmetic surgery, sort of say, for your teeth. But other than that, everything else is very, very natural, and I don't have any plans whatsoever. Have not even thought about plastic surgery, so no. Proudest accomplishment, I think reaching 100K here on YouTube. I think that was my proudest accomplishment, and seeing, I know y'all can't see it, but I have my YouTube 100K plaque here, and seeing that every day keeps me going. Like, it really does. Or anytime I come into my studio space, when I see that, like, I keep going, even when I think about quitting. That was my proudest accomplishment whenever it comes to my career. Are you a clean or messy person? I'm kind of like an in-between, if that makes sense. Like, I'm clean to the point, like, you're not gonna walk in my house and it's like absolutely disgusting. That's absolutely no, okay? Things are going to be clean, things are going to be wiped down. So I would say I'm clean in that way, but I would say that I'm in between because, you know, I might have some clothes here and there, you know, in the corner or whatever the case may be. Studio is a whole nother level. It'll be shoes everywhere, clothes everywhere, like, yeah. First job, girl, I worked at Hardee's. That was my first job at 15. I hate her. She is annoying. Alright, Design Squad, so that completes this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you got a little bit more insight into my life. Don't forget to check the description box down below so you can also try the Teamy Detox Mask yourself. I promise you, you will not be disappointed, girl. You want to have some fresh, rejuvenated skin, you better get on Teamy, okay? Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Mwah.